The man was lying in the desert, playing with fire at nearly 70 degrees. Just as he was about to be charred, a cash transport truck happened to get stuck in a mud pit. No matter what the police did, the truck couldn't move forward. Seizing the opportunity, a robber fired a shot. The bullet hit a tire, which deflated and quickly sank into the sand. At the same time, the man suddenly attacked from the side with a flamethrower. The raging fire instantly engulfed the truck. The two police officers inside were choking on the thick smoke and couldn't breathe. They had no choice but to open the doors. But as soon as they got out of the vehicle, they were shot dead by a sniper hiding in the distance. The robbers, who had been prepared, had hidden a spare tire in the sand. They skillfully jacked up the vehicle, replaced the tire, and then placed 2 sheets of metal under it to ensure the truck could move smoothly through the desert. However, after dealing with the bodies of the 2 police officers, the robbers didn't leave the desert. Instead, they drove the cash transport truck into a hidden sand cave. It turned out they had built an underground parking lot in the desert and used a helicopter to smooth out the sand on top, cleverly hiding the parking lot with only a secret exit remaining. Just as their plan was nearing completion, a red convertible came driving towards them. Although the driver hadn't seen the robbery, the ruthless robbers still shot and killed the driver on the spot. As they were about to bury the body, a police car with sirens blaring arrived from the distance. The sheriff had rushed to the scene after receiving a distress call from the cash transport truck. The man, seeing this, got into the car and pretended to be the driver, hoping to fool the police. The sheriff pulled over the convertible and ordered the man to get out of the car. Since the sheriff didn't know who the robbers were, he cautiously searched the man. Meanwhile, several more police cars and a helicopter arrived at the scene. But despite a thorough search of the entire desert area, the police didn't find the underground parking lot, and the man managed to deceive the police and was released. The man returned to the underground parking lot, only to find that the cash transport truck couldn't be opened from the outside. Clearly, someone inside was controlling the lock. So, he decided to use poison gas to force the people inside out. Sure enough, the 2 police officers inside were choking on the gas, and there was only 1 gas mask available. The officers began to negotiate with the robbers. While the robbers pretended to agree, they had their men set up ambushes around the area. The moment the police officer stepped out of the truck, one of the robbers shot at him. As the officer fell, he used his last bit of strength to take out the robber on top of the truck. The other officer inside the truck realized something was wrong and quickly closed the door. So, not only did the robbers fail to get the money, but they also lost one of their own. What do you think they will do next?